This works. Hi, you guys. I'm going to try. How have you been? Is my hair flapping around? It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on. Hope you guys are well. Happy August. New month. New manifestations this month. Working on a project and stress relieving. I'm not stressed out, but um, crocheting is very relaxing. It's very soothing. And I think a lot while I'm crocheting. Like my mind is constantly focused on things. I gain a lot of clarity while I'm crocheting. Before I just start my little chat, I want to tell you guys that you guys know that I'm in a woman's shelter until I move into my place on the 10th. Super excited, and it's a room. You guys know I'm not going into that whole renter becoming a land. I'm not doing that. Hi, what is it, Goblin Queen? Oh, I missed it. Hi, my dear. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm looking down because I'm crocheting. So I just went to have um, brunch. They serve brunch. So I just went to have brunch. And that's, so yesterday I don't know, coming or going or something. And a woman who's new in here yet as of yesterday, she says, "You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?" So today I see her again, and she says, "I'm still, thank you. I appreciate it. Happy Saturday. I'm still trying to figure it out." So she went down more questions, and so she says, "Are you on YouTube?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "You're a YouTuber?" I said, "Yeah," because I don't consider myself a YouTuber by any means. But she said, "What's your YouTube name?" So I told her my YouTube name, and her whole face just lit up, like just completely lit up. And I said, "Yeah, I had Hotel Honda." "You're Hotel Honda?" "No, you're Hotel Honda. Have you ever met?" So one of one of my subscribers, or at least viewers, I don't know if she's a subscriber, but she ran across my channel and was thinking about moving her vehicle a couple years ago. Because one of the videos she said she watched, I know that was back in 2017. So that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. But she was like legit starstruck. And I'm just like, I'm just me. And I walked closer to her. She's like, "Oh my God, oh my God, I'm trying to soak it in. You're a Hotel Honda." And she just kept saying it. We had a nice conversation though, which is what sparked my topic. Because she asked, how do I stay focused? How do I keep it together in this ugly ass world? And I told her, I said, I like to have control. And I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys a couple of years ago, but my daughter in high school used to call me a school crazed control freak because apparently I am. So I said, I like to have control. So I control the only thing that I can control, which is me. And I've mastered that. And I said, I've spent the last 2 decades mastering me. So that's how I do it. And for me, it's effortless. And I told her, I said, whether you allow the negativity of the world to affect you and then you respond in that way, I said, it's a choice. Either way, it's a choice. What you do is a choice. What I do is a choice. It's a conscious choice that we make every single day. And I choose to control me. So, like, I didn't freak out and panic and do all that when Hotel Honda was stolen. course I feel it. I still feel it. And I was telling her that just the other day, yesterday or 2 days ago, it just crossed my mind. Like, all of my poems are gone. All of my original poems from 1997, 1998, 1999. Some of my writings after coming back from Prince parties back in the 90s when they were private and you had to know somebody that knows somebody to get in. All of those are gone, but I didn't lose my wits over it, you know? I I couldn't control that. I couldn't control not having my car get stolen. But what I could control is my reaction to my car being stolen. I can control my reaction when someone in the bed next to me punched somebody in the face in the bed next to her. Like, why am I going to get all riled up over that? You know? So, and especially when you are living the nomadic lifestyle or you're living the hobo lifestyle, any lifestyle, but specifically when you aren't living the traditional, typical, stable lifestyle, it's it's even more vital, I feel, to maintain control, right? Because you don't have the ordinary safe haven to come back to at the end of the day. And I feel that not having Hotel Honda, I feel that. Like, I do miss my car because that was my home. That was my transportation. That was my safety. That was my security. And like I've said, when I did have Hotel Honda, I know it sounds weird, but like, I slept really, really good in my car. It was mine. So it was like my home, you know? And not having that isn't something that I can control. So for me, it's more important to make sure my energy stays positive so that I can manifest the things that I need. You know, I don't need stress in my life, so I'm not going to manifest that. I don't need negative energy in my life, so I'm not going to manifest that. Now, she asked, well, what do you do, you know, because this world is so ugly and so negative. What do you do when you encounter negative situations or a negative environment? I said, I control what I can control. That's what I do. Whatever that may look like. So if I'm somewhere, right? If I'm out somewhere and the environment is not fitting for me, I will remove myself. Simple. I don't have to be anywhere that I don't want to be. Period. I don't have to endure anything that I do not want to endure. And that goes same for you guys. Like, none of us do. It's we have choices and we choose every single day. We may not realize when we're blaming others that we chose to feed into whatever negativity was around us. That was the choice that we made. So when we tell the story later, the story is just going to sound like a blame game. Oh, this, they, did, he, she, they, them. No, you. You chose to let it affect you and respond. That's what you chose. They chose to do whatever they chose to do. And then your choice was respond, react, engage, or don't respond, don't react, don't engage, disengage. Like, and I didn't want to do my disengage to the camera, but of course you guys know it's disengage. Like, I'm out of here. Fuck this. I don't need this. I'm not about that. And it's, for me, it's just that simple. And that's another thing she asked, like, don't you find it hard? No, because it comes down to a choice. So for me, it isn't difficult. You you can choose to respond negatively to a negative uh, engagement or interaction. So if it isn't difficult to choose to respond negatively, I don't see how it can be more difficult to choose not to, because that is the least stressful situation for me. When I disengage or choose not to engage at all into negativity, it doesn't affect me at all. Not at all. I don't think about it later. I don't have to go over my actions and my words to think about what I should have, could have, would have done differently. I don't have any of those after effects because my choice was peace and control. Peace is always better for me, and it's always better for me to control me. And so it's easy. If I engage in negatively, I'm going to think about it for the rest of the night, probably for the rest of the week. I'm going to go over what I said, how I said it, how I did it, I why? Why? I don't need to. When I can just make a better choice, right? So when I don't have that stable safe haven to come back to, for me, it's even more important to control myself, to control my interactions with people, to control where I go, what I do, who I choose to share my energy with, and whose energy I choose to be around. Because I don't have my resting place at the end of the day to go back to. I don't have my own little sanctuary. Hotel Honda was my little sanctuary, you know. I could smoke in my car. I could eat and drink in my car, you know. I could meditate in my car. Like, that was my sanctuary. So, maintaining control as a nomad, it's vital to me. It's vital to my existence. It is vital to my existence, honestly. So, that makes it easy. And crocheting and designing. That makes it easier, you know, because I, peace is always better. Like, that's all I know. Peace is better. So, I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you guys for a little while. Thanks for tuning in. It's a beautiful Saturday. Let me show you guys what this looks like. So I got like a little, where's my lens? There it is. So this yarn here this is what it looks like. And this is I think it's a number 1 weight. Yeah, it's a super fine number 1 weight. And then, oh, and this is nylon and polyester, I think. I have to look at the tag. I think it's nylon and polyester. But this one is 100% cotton, the blue. And the green, so I did 1 row of the blue and the burgundy and the green together. So the green, it's not reading very well. But the green is 100% cotton. The blue is 100% cotton as well. And then this is nylon and polyester, I think. Or nylon and acrylic. One of the two. But it's a synthetic. It's not a natural fiber. But I'm not doing a lot. I missed that. So how can I see comments? After, oh, there they go. Oh, wait, now I got stuff in the way. Oh, it's so nice. I don't know how to knit. I don't know how to knit at all. I wanted to learn. I still may. Maybe when I get older. I do want to learn how to knit. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I just, don't judge me, you guys, but I just figured out how the damn thing goes on earlier today. Because I was kind of frustrated, like, how the hell do you even put it on? I don't get it. But I got it now. Once I get it. Okay, here we go. So that's the front. And it goes on like this. So this is the front. And that's the Mobius twist. And then it's just flat in the back. It's all flat in the back. So it goes on like this. Yeah. Goes on like that. It's a little big for me, but it's not for me. And so I want to make enough rounds to where she can do it. Oh my God. Okay. She can wear it like that. So see, it's got to be longer. I don't fucking know. Jesus. Get off the notorious. Okay, so yeah, it goes something like this. Something like that. Yeah. I think it'll look nice on Gina. She's bigger than me. And it's for her, so. And this is, so it's supposed to, like, you could wear it as a hoodie or, but see, I need so many more rows because it's supposed to still cover you while it's over your head, so I gotta figure it out. The twist is really throwing me off when I try to put it on, but it's pretty dope making it. She's seen it. She likes the colors, but she doesn't know this is for her. But I do like the colors as well. And I started off, so it started right here. So this was my initial chain. And then, you go and chain on one side of the chain, and then you flip it and chain on the back side of your chain. So I started with 2 strands of the blue to make it thicker, and then went down to 1 strand. So that's my little update on me and my crochet. So that's it. I'm going to finish this up. I just wanted to come and chit chat with you guys and share what I shared. So you guys have a fantastic Saturday. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, so look forward to my move-in video. I move into my room with the 2 sisters on the 10th. They're not sisters, like biological sisters. They're like sisters. So I move in with them on the 10th. So I'm excited. And I start work Monday. So that's exciting too. And yeah, I'll be updating you guys. And immediately I don't know who all saw my video about planning. I'm still on that. Yes, it is still on the table. I was just going there. Hawaii is absolutely still on the table. I feel good because I've been in this whole planning thing. Like I'm dead ass. I have to not learn how to plan. I have to learn how to stick to my plan when things change, right? Because I don't have a cheerleading squad or a partner or anyone to help keep me grounded when things change. Because it's just life, right? Like in business, things change or you lose momentum. So it's always nice to have a team or a partner, or you have to build your tribe. So I'm excited because I am working on my plan and I cannot wait to get out of here so that I can have a peaceful mind so that I can start working my plan. But Hawaii is absolutely on the table and I'm super excited about that. What I've decided to start doing to help myself stay on track with my plans is to be more aggressive about taking the steps. What I mean is, if there's things that I need to purchase to solidify what it is within my plan, that is what I'm going to start doing. So I'm going to buy my ticket, my one-way ticket to Hawaii, um, after my birthday, which is in October. After my birthday, when I come back from Colorado, from the Tech Nine concert at Red Rocks, yeah. After I do that, I'm going to buy my ticket for Hawaii to solidify that. When I move, I'm going to start crocheting. I'm going to buy myself a sewing machine and start back sewing, making clothes. What I want to do is upcycle. Writing a checklist, yes, and sticking to it. And being really diligent about staying. I'm such a free spirit, and my whole life has been one spontaneous act after the next. Even from my childhood, like I was stable, everything was fine. My grandmother died. My mother came to go to the funeral because she lived in a different state with my brothers. She came to go to the funeral. Everyone just thinking she's coming to her mom's funeral. Oh, surprise. She's taking me back to Minnesota with her. Nobody was prepared for that. And that was the segue to my spontaneous life. We were stable. We didn't move a lot. My mother lived in one place for a long time. But things were spontaneous. She was not the best planner. Um, she tried. I saw her efforts, but there was never anyone around to help keep her grounded when things change. So then she changed her plans because things change. And it's hard as a single woman. It's tough. So when you don't have anyone around there to encourage you to stay with your plan, you're just like, fuck it, let me change. Let me go this way. Because the wind is blowing me that way, and I don't have anyone to help keep me from blowing away in the wind. So that's kind of what I mean. So I'm looking forward to not doing that, because I recognize it now. So I'm looking forward to moving and immediately hitting the ground, checking off my list, and even creating my plan because my mind really isn't clear right now. I'm really not in the space to do that now, mentally or physically. Physically is affecting my mental, right? So I will be creating my checklist, um, and sticking to it. Sticking to it. Uh-huh. That's right. We are constantly learning and unlearning. And I'm in the unlearn and implement what I've learned phase. Does that make sense? You teach your kids and you have to give them space to prove that they've learned, right? So that's where I'm at now, and that's why I'm so excited and anxious. Like I'm not sleeping well. Um, at all. My mind is constantly, because it's what, the 3rd, and I move in on the 10th. I move out on the 10th. I feel like crying. And on top of all of that, I'm 385 days celibate. Fuck yeah, I feel like crying. I feel like fucking crying. Tears of all kinds of shit, you know? But it's exciting. And when it comes to working on my business, generating customers, generating income, that's also exciting. Thank you. Thank you so much. I I'm smiling, but I'm terrified because I'm still by myself, you know. Um, I'm still that free spirit, but I, yeah, I'm scared as hell. I'm scared as hell because I recognize that I am my greatest um, hurdle. I won't say enemy because I'm not my enemy at all, but I present the biggest hurdles to myself. It's it's tough. It's tough. It's really tough when you're by yourself. And I tell myself, well, stick to the ones that do support you. And that takes that in itself takes a lot of mind work because it's not anyone that's here with me, you know. I'm getting better at that uh, as I've been over 40. I'm getting better at listening to my own voice because I know it's always right, you know. Sometimes I second guess it though, and I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing that. And my, to be honest with you, my biggest fear is as a free spirit, will I be able to keep myself grounded? That's that's what terrifies me. If I can be honest, that is what terrifies me because I mean, I'm coming to 45 years old and I've lived, I've been in I've had a lot of experiences. And there hasn't been a time when the wind shifts and I've been able to keep myself grounded, you know? So it terrifies me because I'm coming across that bridge again and I desperately need to do something different, which is keep myself grounded. But it's like, shit, I'm the coach, I'm the cheerleader, I'm every player, you know, and it's just challenging. It's challenging, but I'm up for the challenge. Every day above ground, I'm up for the challenge. Every day the universe wakes me up, puts breath in my lungs. I have to strive. Whether I am successful in anyone else's eyes or not, I have to strive. Because for me, having lived the life that I've lived and to still come out and be the person that I am, to me, that's awesome. It is. That is so true. You know, I heard something yesterday um, watching The Unit. I was watching The Unit on Amazon Prime, and the newest woman, the newest wife, and her husband that moved on base into the unit. was having a hard time with the transition. So she was going to leave and go to her sister's house, and the black woman, the actress, came and she says, you just gonna run, you just gonna just like that. Your husband, this is his dream. He's out there risking his life, and you're just gonna run. She said, think about this. This, what did she say? This isn't specific to you. She said, this is the world, or this is life. I think she said, this is the world. This is the history of the world. Like, you're not the first military wife, to have to go through this and endure this and live like this. And you won't be the last. Stop feeling so entitled to your feelings. And that's exactly how I take what you just said. I'm not the only one going through it. And it's just it. I'm not the only one out here striving um, to be an entrepreneur, to be self-employed, to be self-sufficient, to, live off the grid or live nomadic that doesn't have a live support system. So you're absolutely right. It is one step at a time. And that's what I've been taking it. I just, I want this time to be sure that I'm grounded. So that's why I'm asking questions and seeking advice on planning. Some people are really good planners and they're able to stick to their plan no matter what circumstances occur. And I admire that. I admire that because I'm such a free spirit that, baby, them circumstances will come and I'm like, okay, let me alter my plans to adapt and adjust. But it's that part, the altering the plans, that is unhealthy. That I have to stop. So I'm anxious to implement what I've learned, the advice that I've been given, and the strength and the courage that I feel. Courage more than anything. I feel like I will be strong enough to have the courage to stand my ground and stay planted as circumstances come and as the wind change, because that's what it's going to do, right? Circumstances are going to come. You will encounter inclement weather when starting a business. So, like my mentor says, you have to prepare for that. I have to fireproof, which shit, I had to learn what that even meant. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely where I struggle with being alone but not feeling alone. I struggle with that. It's like, how? And my mentor tells me that. Stop saying you're alone. Okay, by myself. I don't know. It's, I mean, shit, look around. And then even in my life, everything I've endured, I've had to endure it by myself. So it is hard. I'm working on that. It's hard when that seems to be your reality. And I know it's not alone. It's just like the Facebook group that I created, Black and Browns American Coping with Anxiety and Depression. You are not alone. And that's the title of my group. And I added that to really stress the fact of exactly what you just said. You are not alone in the world going through what you're going through, feeling how you're feeling, whatever the case may be. It's, hmm. it should be reassuring, but you know, when you're in it, when you're living in it, it's difficult. Uh-huh. Yes, I definitely am controlling my impulsiveness. I am controlling my impulsiveness because I am extremely impulsive. So I have not deliberately am not making any decisions in haste or impulsively. Not at all. I really, you guys, I want to, I just want to succeed in executing my life the way I want it, you know? I really want to. So for me, I'm taking everything so seriously, and I am asking questions that I've never asked before. I'm seeking help for things that I've never sought help for before, you know, because it is my duty to do things differently because I seriously want a different result. So I have to do everything differently from how I've ever done it before. Because everything how I've done it before hasn't worked. You know, it hasn't worked. So I have to. Thank you. Thank you. Time isn't going slow though. And I'm slow as hell. I'm slow as hell anyway. I take everything slow. I take everything slow. But no, seriously, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. And that's the thing. Even saying that, right? Because I'm slow by nature, I do feel like time passes me by. I do feel like for me, there are some exceptions because I am so slow moving. And I'm also I'm also a procrastinator, and I think that stems from uh, my insecurities with people accepting me. I don't mean like in friendship. I mean in business. I'm solely speaking in business. And yeah, I think I have a lot of insecurities because when people love my work and love my energy, a part of me is like, wait for it, wait for it. I feel like they like the idea of me, you know? And then yeah, I think take it slow for me translates to um, be more confident. Yeah, I'm a huge procrastinator, and thank you. I am. It's not good though. It's not good. Not at all. I don't think. I don't think it is. It's who I won't say it's who I am. I won't say that. I won't claim procrastination as a character trait. Uh, but it's something I've always done, and I will be working on getting out of that. I have to because with my plans, you know, I'll have deadlines, and I won't be able to. Yeah, I can't wait till the last minute to start getting shit together if I'm gonna do any type of vendor events. Like I have to prepare and plan, and I can't procrastinate. I can't drag my feet and bullshit about it. I have to get it done. Like I did with this, you know? It's hard. It is hard to get things done. It's hard to stay focused. Like while you're doing things, then your mind is just off in all these different directions, and you have all these other ideas, and things you got to do, and I know for me. So I'm really looking forward to my mind being a little more settled, because at least I won't have to think about immediately, okay, now I need somewhere to live, and okay, now I got to find a job. I won't have that. It'll just be working on building my brand, working on branding myself, and getting my money together to move, researching Hawaii, researching rooms for rent there. I'm making a shawl, a Mobius. It's called a Mobius twist shawl. I'll show you. I'm making it for my friend Gina. Hopefully she doesn't watch my videos because she doesn't know it's for her. I have a hard time figuring out how it goes. Ain't that some shit? Well, it's not like it's my original pattern, so in my defense. So this is the front, and you see the twist. And then the back is flat. Yes, I like it. I really like it. She's seen it. She likes the colors, she said, but she doesn't know it's for her. And when I finish doing more rows of this, I'm going to do the green by itself. And then I'm going to finish with the blue. Yes, thank you. I saw it and I was like, that's what I'm gonna make for her. It's cold at her job, so I'm gonna make this for her for work. For any time, but she can wear it while she's at work. So I have quite a few more rows. Quite a few. I was trying to put it on earlier to show you guys. And Gina's a bit bigger than me, so it's big on me. It doesn't come down the shoulders like it does on me. So on her, it'll probably be like that. And then the twist is there in the front. So that's that. Her birthday was last week though, so my procrastination got me here, because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to make for her. And I kept looking and looking, but nothing was sparking my interest. And then I saw this, and it was like 3 days before her birthday when I saw it. And I thought I'd be able to get it finished, but I was getting distracted. And then we hung out Friday all night, and her birthday was last Saturday. And so anyway, she'll love it. She'll love it. As long as I get it to her within Leo season. As long as I get it while it's still her season, I think it'll be okay. Thanks. Oh, are you? Good. What are you going to make? What are you inspired to make? I think this is lovely. And if you're interested, this yarn, this and the green one, I got it from hobby.com. The company is in Denmark. This is a beautiful, beautiful pattern. And this one is, so this is the blue. And it's finer than the green. And so this is the green. The green's a little thicker. And then than the one that I'm currently doing. This one's really fun. But these two come from hobby.com. And their cotton yarns are super, super, super cheap. No, they're inexpensive. They're not cheap, but they are inexpensive. Because these yarns, like, they just glide through your fingers. They're so smooth. They're not they're not all pilly. I mean, it's close to the camera, so it's probably, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's not all fuzzy, and the yarn is smooth. Very nice. Very nice. And this one I just got from Michaels. And this is Loops and Thread brand. I don't remember. But anyway, this isn't a crochet channel. I'm just an artist. My channel is everything, kind of, but yeah. Thanks, you guys. Well, like I say, I'll keep you guys posted when I move in and everything, and that's when the real work starts, when I move, because the countdown to Hawaii begins, um, and that's when the real work begins. I have to clean up my credit as well, because Creative Nomad's credit has gone down on this nomadic journey and this journey of self-exploration and self-employment in a totally new place, in a totally different atmosphere. You know, it's not like being self-employed. Hey, Miss Crafty. It's not like being self-employed and being in a place where, you know, you got 30 years of people that you know that still don't even fucking help you. It's uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Exactly. That is exactly it, Queen. We forget to be kind to ourselves, which is why we're so shitty to other people, because we're shitty to ourselves. And we don't want to simply take control. Like, it just take control. That's it. And that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. That's where I've been. But now it's taking control in business. That's where, that's a huge weakness. That is not a strong point for me. It has not been. It will be. It will be. I won't say it is not. It had not been in the past, but it will be, because, like you said, life is very volatile. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen from one moment to the next, but we have to always maintain control. That's the only guarantee. So yeah, I'm excited. I appreciate you guys. I'm just rambling. If you guys could cut my mind open and see everything that's been going through in these 49 minutes I've been on this live, this is my daily. My mind just constantly, constantly is going. What'd you see? See, and I was thinking about that just a couple of moments ago when I was talking about procrastination. That's one of the things that I'm really nervous about, because I want, I move August 10th. Countdown. I move August 10th, and I've been thinking, like, what am I gonna do? I have to have the 200 and something for the booth. Now, not worried. I'm not saying this in like a negative way, right? This is a part of me, again, being slow, being a procrastinator, time going fast, and me wanting to wanting to do that so badly. How can I make it happen? Like, I saw something come across my Facebook from Robert Kiyosaki, and he said, instead of saying I can't afford it, say how can I afford it? And I immediately thought about Pride Fest in Tucson. Okay, let me not say, oh shit, I gotta, what am I gonna do? Let me think about what I can do. You know what I mean? I guess I'm feeling like if I don't have a super abundance, and then I bring myself back, like, hey, Shalonda, come on now, snap out of it. All you need to do is go there with something enough to show your skill set and what you do and what you're advertising. That's it. Don't worry about having an abundance of product or an abundance of this, that, and the third. You don't have time for that. Just make some shit, go and do it. Network. That's it. It's an opportunity. So, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. And that is one of the first things on my mind after I move and after I get um, my first paycheck from the new job is to purchase my ticket for my vendor booth for the Pride in Tucson. I'm excited. And Gina already said she's coming with me. Well, I mean, I don't have any other way to get there if Gina doesn't go. It's not like I can just, pack up Hotel Honda and pull up. So, yeah, that's my plan for that. When I move, um, buy my ticket for the vendor booth. I'm really excited. And I was just thinking last night, too, when we go, Gina can take this and she'll be wearing this. That'll be something to showcase. I'll wear, I'm going to work it out. I'm going to work it out. Even if I don't have shit but 3 pieces, I'm going to work it out. Period. I'm going to take some of my upcycled things because I'm going to upcycle more. Another plan I have for getting my business going and customers, um, when I move, I'm going to start customizing t-shirts and tanks and selling those. And I mean completely customizing, like as someone who went to school for fashion design, right? So that's what I'm going to start to do immediately when I move. Immediately, I'm going to go buy some t-shirts and get started. So that's, yeah, I gotta focus. So these are things that are in my plans, that are actually on my plan to execute immediately after I move. So I'm looking forward to that. That was random. Did y'all hear that? Somebody just came and stuck the key in the door, but then walked off. I don't know if they have the wrong room or what the fuck. That was random as hell. Anyway, I'm looking out the window because my bed is by the door in the window, which is right here. And then the other beds in the rest of the room is that way. So that was strange. So anyway, I'm going to get off here because I really do want to finish this today. And I have some I got some pants that I got from the Goodwill. You know what? While I have you guys here, I should show you some of the things that maybe I'll do that in a different video. Because some of them aren't even fully finished. But I have a pair of pants that I got from Goodwill. Really cute. I want to capri them. Not really capri, but I want to shorten them and then hem them. And oh, I got a pair of jeans, a pair of, what is it? I don't know. But I got a pair of jeans that I need to do some things to as well. I'll show you. Hold on one moment. I hope my phone doesn't fall. I have some hemming things to do, but a couple of things I can just show you what I've done. Like this top. So this top here I got at Goodwill. And it was a full length top. And so you see this here. So the back, it has a zipper. So it has a zipper in the back. And in here was this lining. It was that lining. And so I cut it out. Cut the lining out. And I wear it like this. So I wear it with my back all the way open. And then I cropped it in the front. I'm actually going to hem this. I'm not going to leave it raw like that. So I have folded it and ironed it to where I want to hem it. So I'm going to hem that because it'll look better. And this I got from Goodwill. I really like this. It's super cute on. This is cute. I love it. And I'll show you. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys this. I showed it to you when I was at Goodwill. So you guys saw this when I was at Goodwill. So this is what I've done to it. I've cut the V in the neckline, right? And then I cut the sleeves and put elastic. And then I also cut a slit in the sleeve. I do have a picture of me wearing this, and it's super cute. And this has the shorts. It didn't come with it, but they were there, and I thought that was dope. So the shorts, I don't know if I showed you guys this. So these are the shorts, and they're Old Navy. I love Old Navy. So the only thing I did with these, I changed the button because it had a dumb brown button. You know those ugly basic brown buttons. So I put this button on there, and that looks much better. So this I wear with this. So I'll probably just post pictures so you can see how this looks. Or if anyone follows me on Instagram, it's on Instagram. And so that's what I did with that. And I have other. Oh, you guys, my jumpsuit. I ended up my jumpsuit with that dope tank top. That ended up being a t-shirt now, but it's really cute. I really like what I did with it. I think that's on my Instagram also. Everything pretty much is on my Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you can see my redesigned things that I've done so far. Yeah, so I have a pair of jeans and a pair of pants that I need to do something with. And quite a few things. And some things need a sewing machine. So I'll buy a sewing machine after I move. And I'll do that. Oh, also, this wasn't a thrift. This was not a thrifted haul. And even these that I have on, these were longer. these little joggers. So I cut them into shorts and I hemmed them. And this is the top that goes with it. And this was a regular short sleeve vest, and it wasn't really cropped. It came right to the top of the waist, and it had a pocket, one of those pockets that you put both hands in. It had a pocket, so I I cut the pocket off first with my seam ripper. So this now just comes right past my boobs. And I did the same little V cut here, and I cut the sleeves. I cut the sleeves off. So now it's more wearable for me. It's more wearable for me. And again, I have pictures of that on my Instagram as well. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I got other stuff, but we'll get into all that after I move. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I think you guys saw the crochet skirt set that I made. Did you guys see that? Let me show you before I get out. And then I'm going to get off. I'll show that one last thing. And then I'll go. Maybe I'm probably just lonely, you guys. I don't have anybody to really talk to and engage with. So this is an outfit that I made. So this is a pair of thongs that I made. Because TMI, I don't wear undergarments. So I had to make a pair of thongs to go with. And I did an elastic waistband. And this is cotton. I got this yarn from the same company, The Hobby, that I got the other ones from. Hey, nice. And I did a double crochet stitch on these. And this is the top. These are not my patterns. These are not free-handed either. So this is the top. And I did elastic around the bottom. So this cuffs my boobs perfectly. I love it. This is the front. This is the back. And this is a Maya Luna Corazon pattern. I altered it by adding the elastic and then doing the rows of single crochet to finish. And then this is my skirt. It was on the hanger, so it's got that bend in it. So this is my skirt. It's all wonky, but it really isn't. Like, it's even. The stitches are gorgeous, if I do say so myself. And this, I did an elastic waistband as well. And this is also a double crochet. So it's see-through, which is what I like. And the top is see-through, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So you can, and blue and brown looks amazing together. So I like that. And I love the double crochet. Like, I like it because it's see-through. Y'all know I'm a bit risque. So, yes, I made this. I started this when I was at the Airbnb. And these two I made start to finish in here. So, this I'm definitely taking with me to Tucson, to the Pride Fest. So you'll be able to see it up close and personal. Yep. This is beautiful. And it's 100% cotton. In this Arizona heat, this is perfect. I wore it one day. It is absolutely perfect. Perfect. I mean, you cannot beat cotton in these hot ass summers. You just cannot. And I had met up with someone, and his truck was filthy, filthy. In the back of my skirt, I mean, was muddy, 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 dirty as fuck. So I washed it, and it came perfectly clean. And I washed all my crochets in uh, a lingerie bag. I don't wash them bare, and I don't hand wash them either. PCA mom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh that hard, but that was funny. You gotta get it back. Some of them PTA moms be a bit risque too. Weight not being a factor. You know, not being a, yeah, it's like, yeah, get back to it. That's another thing I'm excited about, getting back onto my workout regimen, eating, being able to just cook food, being able to just bring food and put it in the refrigerator. Even at Hotel Honda, I could bring food. Shit. I could bring food in my Hotel Honda. I can't bring food in here. I gotta sneak in food and drinks and shit. And I do, trust me. I had two hard ciders in here last night because Gina and I went and hung out. So anyway, that's it. It is funny. That was hilarious. No, don't be a PTA mom. Be a hot PTA mom. That was my goal. From the time I had my kids, I was like, I'm going to be a MILF. Going to be a MILF. And I started working out when my kids were young. Like, we went to the Y, and they had daycare, and my daughter, Mommy, we going to the Y today? Yes, baby, we are, because your mama uh, got to be a MILF. And I meant that. They're 26 and 27, and I meant that when they were 2 and 3. 1 and 2. I fucking meant that. I'm past that now. I could never be a soccer mom at this stage, but I'll be a hot ass soccer grandma. I don't even know if I'll be a grandmother, but it's not really looking like it. But if I do become a grandmother, I'm pretty sure I'll be grandmama age. Yeah, I'll be an old ass grandmama because my kids are damn near 30, and kids aren't even in their near future. So if I do become a grandmother, I will be grandmama. You know, just call me grandmother. I won't need any of that fancy shit. I won't be a grandma. I won't be nana. I won't be G mama. I'll be that 70-year-old grandmother. Fucking crocheting Nike boots. I'm stupid. Anyway, y'all, let me finish this crochet work because now I'm just rambling. I've probably just been rambling. Y'all just listen to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I haven't disregarded the whole monetizing my channel. I mean, I don't know how. I don't know if that's something that I just do on my own or um, just from people engaging, but I pay attention to it more now. So now on some of my favorite YouTubers, I watch the ads because one of you guys said, I don't remember who it was, but someone said that I should, thank you, get have my channel monetized, and they said they'd watch the ads just to support me. So I was like, oh, that's how that works. Okay, maybe I should not skip through these ads on some of my favorite YouTubers' channels. So whoever said that, thank you, because now I've stopped skipping through all of the ads all of the time. Because I do want to support my YouTubers who um, whose channels are monetized and who have ads on their channels. I don't know how I would go about doing that, but I appreciate whoever said it, saying it, because now I'm more cognizant of the adverts on the YouTubers' channels that I watch, and I do want to support them, so I'll let them play instead of skipping them. And thank you. Yes, I was just showing some of my work, and I'm going to be taking this to the Tucson Pride Fest. I'm excited too because I miss Pride, and I haven't had any um, good, open-minded, free fun. So, and who knows? I may fuck around and end my, what is it, September 28th. So by September 28th, July, August, September, I'll be, I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even do the math right now. So I'm 385 days. I don't know. I'll be so many fucking hundreds of days celibate that who knows what's liable to happen. I'm trying to wait till my birthday though, but everything looks like a Tootsie Roll to me. What can I say? 385 days. That's a long ass time. So anyway, before I get off on that whole tangent that y'all care nothing about, I will bid you a good day. I will chat with y'all later. Thank you for tuning in with me. Thank you for subscribing. And August 10th, be on the lookout. I will come on here again when I move in and share my space with you guys. Stay focused, stay in control, stay courageous, and always stay kind. Peace, you guys.